Let me be real with you. They are confused about everything that concerns you. Your enemies are seriously so confused. You know what I'm saying? Because when they look at you, they believe you will never be able to become somebody. Yes, because God hide you for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? God hide you in a side where they are not able to do what to understand. God hide you in a planet where they were not able to figure out whom you are. Because you know within you that you can remember that there are some certain categories of areas where people believe you will not succeed, you will not make it. There are some categories of people whom you know that these people have already, say within themselves that you will not be able to succeed. You will not be able to amount for something. You will not be able to become somebody. But today, they are now seriously so devastated because they don't know how you get to where you are today, not talk less of where you are going in time to come. Because where you are today is a confusion to them. How this guy get to this point? How come he is living a good life without us? How come he's able to get all this all this? Because you wake up this morning, you feed yourself, you eat. You don't know that there are people who are asking one another, how come he is able to get that money to feed his own self, her own self? You don't know? You wake up this morning, you are able to provide your needs. But you have no idea that there are people up there who are like, how do you do this? How come you are able to do this without us? How come you are able to get this stuff without us? How come you are able to prosper without us? How come you are able to succeed without us? So it is something that you need to know that all the sources around you, there are people who are questioning how you get it. There are people who are troubled. How do you manage to get these blessings in your life? There are people who are like, how do you manage to get all these blessings within you? Because they never in their lifetime believe that you will be able to get it. They never in their lifetime agree that you will be able to have it. So it is something so seriously to them how you keep receiving all these things. You are doing that job, you are being employed, you are now being promoted, you are now being known, you are now being you are becoming successful, you are now working all kinds of job. You don't know that there are people who are confused. How do you do it? Because they have counted you out without knowing you, not knowing that God hide you for a purpose, for a day like this. God hide you for a special day like this, chooses. God hide you for a special purpose like this. God hide you for a special intervention like this. There we are mocking you, not knowing that it was God who hide you, who hide your identity. A lot of people today are now so sick because they never believe that the same person whom they have mocked will end up stepping where they thought they will be. A lot of people today are now seriously so humiliated because the same way they mock you, that is the same way your sources is now mocking them. Because you are looking good, dressing well, eating, feeding yourself, but they never believe that you will be able to be, you will be able, nor capable to be independent without depending on them. They never believe you will be able to depend on yourself. All their mindset is that you will be independent, meaning that you will depend on them, you will rely on them. Without them, nothing will go on for you. But you shock them because you don't need them.